Hi everybody, this is Alchemist 2, and I'm back again with another anime review. Recently, I decided to watch Fullmetal Alchemist, Sacred Star of Milos, and as you can see, it comes in this absolutely gorgeous slipcover. On the inside, this is the special edition, by the way, and then it just has the same art on the front and on the back, and it comes with the movie, the full length movie, and then extras, which is really 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 nice for us Full Metal Alchemist fans. But we have our regular characters, Roy and Riza and Winry, Ed and Al, of course, and they're heading to this place called Table Valley, which is also known as Milos. And at the very beginning, uh, there's actually it's a kind of a prelude because you've got Ashley Crichton and Julie Crichton, and they are learning alchemy from their parents. It's a very unusual kind of alchemy, which you find out later, and there are killings and massacres occurring. And you're not sure exactly where this is, but I'm not going to give anything away about that very start. But from what we see, Julie's brother is massacred just horrendously. He's just ripped to shreds, and there's blood and gore and guts everywhere, and it's very jarring from the get go. It has a dark tone, just like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood does, and it still contains the story of the Philosopher's Stone. And in Milos, which is a different place all of its own, they have their own legend concerning the Philosopher's Stone. They call it the Sanguine Star. I won't say why because that'll give away a huge plot point, but it is really a beautifully animated film. The new characters, I love Julie. She was just absolutely incredible. A selfless character, very altruistic. Um, she was just remarkable and beautiful inside and out. A very strong female character, and I loved her for that. Uh, Another character I liked was Old Man Gonzalez, the automail designer and repairman. He was just so neat. He just had the greatest lines, and even though there were few and far between, he was just a wonderful grandfather figure. I learned to dislike the villains that were involved in the film. I'm not going to say who they are, but they are just horrendous, greedy, um, manic creatures with absolutely no remorse and no care for anything but dominance and power, and they don't care what will be obliterated in their wake because that's all that matters. And human life is no expense. So that main idea they come back to it, as well as the whole concept of life and how precious it is, as well as the idea that we shouldn't go looking for immortality and the um, the implications behind that. Very, very intriguing. Just fantastic movie. Utterly breathtaking. The action sequences were just mind blowing. Beautiful animation. And there was one part that actually made me cry. I mean, it was just so touching. And I won't say what it is, but in uh, in the process of the plot, we figure out a lot about Ashley, who, strangely, by the name you would think, oh, Ashley's a girl. No, Ashley is male, and we learn more about him and Julie and it's fascinating. It truly is. It really holds your attention. It's the most intriguing film I've seen in a long, long time. It's just absolutely incredible. Stunning visuals and spectacular music. This is a must-see for Full Metal Alchemist fans, Brotherhood or not. It's really intriguing. The animation style is similar, um, and the people at Funimation should be very proud of themselves because the voice acting top notch, and I really think that they put a lot of work into what they do, and that's why they're so successful. And I love Funimation, and one day I hope to go and visit their headquarters and maybe get in a little bit of a audition if I'm lucky. Well, who knows? I am by no means trained. I am by no means professional. Uh, I'm not really sure what else to say about the film other than it is truly an adrenaline rush. It just overtakes you completely. And the alchemy that's used is just so astonishing. It truly is majestic and electrifying, and every action scene that you witness coming to life, and it's just nothing short of spectacular. This truly is a outstanding film in its own right because it's unique, and of the original characters that are involved, including one that we meet later named Atlas, whom I loathe with the utmost fervor, and I won't say why, but he plays a huge role. Uh, he's the incarnation of evil. Um, I like the Milosians. I like the land of Milos and their holy city and all that. It's kind of like a different version of what we would consider. Well, no, I can't really compare it to anything on Earth, honestly. But it's just very breathtaking and beautiful, and the people are very spiritual, and it's really just awe-inspiring, and I must say that I was very taken by it, and I'm glad I had a chance to see it. As far as anime movies are concerned, this one gets 5 stars without question. No doubt in my mind. 2 thumbs way up, and this is a definite must-see for Fullmetal Alchemist fans because Edward and Al, they have their usual funny moments. It's more serious than anything else because there's quite a lot involved, and there is a lot of blood and guts and gore. But the action sequences themselves are worth it. They completely are, and the story too. And it'll make you think quite a bit. There's a lot to be said about um, the how precious life is, and how fleeting it can be, and how we should treasure each and every moment of our lives. Uh, because the only certainty that we have is death. I know that sounds kind of morbid, but I think that there's more to be said after one dies. I think that the soul aspires to another plane. But it doesn't. They didn't really state that in the film in and of itself, which I have no problem with that. I respect that belief as well. I've spoken on that before. And as far as films are concerned, I would certainly recommend this. And the extras, they have the making of Sacred Star of Milos, the U.S. cast commentary, theatrical trailers, the web promo, TV spot, the U.S. trailer, and other trailers. And it's definitely one that you should watch because it's just absolutely unbelievably excellent.